The White House's security is of utmost significance. It is one of the safest locations on Earth, with a plethora of state-of-the-art security measures in place to protect the president and the First Family. This video will explore 15 incredible White House security measures and explain how they enhance the compound's overall protection. Number 15. The use of infrared sensors. An essential component of the White House compound's security system is its infrared sensors. These sensors are positioned carefully to pick up even the smallest heat traces. They cover every inch of the compound, including the sky, the lawn, and even the subterranean spaces. Under the cover of darkness, these invisible sensors serve as the first line of defense, picking up any odd movement or presence that may indicate an effort by attackers to escape the White House. The sensors are effective, although occasionally innocuous objects like birds or squirrels can activate them. Even though this could result in false alerts, it shows how sensitive and accurate the system is in spotting possible dangers. Number 14. Air-to-surface missiles. A robust surface-to-air missile defense system is in place to guarantee that the airspace around the White House stays safe. There is an official no-fly zone over Washington, D.C., and any unapproved aircraft that tries to enter it will be warned right away and may be intercepted. Rumor has it that the White House roof is home to a state-of-the-art Avenger missile defense system, albeit the precise placements of these defense systems are unknown. When combined with cutting-edge laser systems, these missiles can identify aerial threats up to a mile away and quickly trigger the required air defense systems. Number 13. Technology resistant to drones. The White House had to modify its security protocols in response to the increasing accessibility of drone technology to mitigate any potential risks that these unmanned aerial vehicles might bring. A security system flaw was revealed in 2015 when a drone was discovered on the White House lawn. Since then, the White House has used a fleet of drones of its own, outfitted with security cameras for monitoring and even possible defenses against unapproved drone use. Number 12. Barricades for automobiles. An essential component of security is preventing unapproved cars from accessing the White House grounds. Robust concrete and steel obstacles are carefully erected to deter any prospective threats encircling the compound. There are numerous vehicle checkpoints around that can stop a fast-moving vehicle in its tracks. In addition to these physical obstacles, additional barriers have been used and the walkways surrounding the White House have been closed to assist in maintaining a safe distance between pedestrians and the compound, thus improving security. Number 11. Taste examiners. The president is constantly concerned about poisoning efforts as an assassination plot. The White House has specialized food testers on staff to combat this issue. These people make sure the president is safe at mealtimes by carefully inspecting their food for any indications of contamination or sabotage. Furthermore, before the components even make it to the White House kitchen, the Secret Service takes several precautions to guarantee their integrity. To prevent any manipulation, the Secret Service keeps an eye on the food supply chain and thoroughly screens all chefs. Number 10. Pressure pads. On the White House grounds, pressure pads are widely used in addition to sensors and security cameras. One of the many uses for these hidden pressure sensors is to monitor the president's whereabouts. Through the process of identifying and comparing footprints with the president's itinerary, security staff can remain vigilant and discover any irregularities or possible threats within the premises. The White House is a large building with many residents and guests, making it difficult to keep an eye on these pressure pads. Nonetheless, the White House can successfully maintain round-the-clock surveillance and respond quickly to any security breaches thanks to cutting-edge technology and a well-trained security force. Number 9. The process of screening and vetting. Only a few people are allowed entry into the White House, and stringent screening and vetting procedures are in place to guarantee the security of those who live there. Anyone who wants to tour the White House has to apply and provide the required information for background checks at least 21 days in advance. The screening procedure makes sure that only people with a confirmed, non-threatening background are allowed entry to the property by looking into criminal histories, employment histories, past locations, and organization connections. Even during guided tours, some parts of the White House are off-limits, which emphasizes the administration's dedication to upholding the highest degree of security. Number 8. Bulletproof glass. There are a lot of windows in the White House, and all of them are made of thick, bulletproof glass. The White House has 147 windows in all, including those in the Oval Office, to make sure there are no weak spots that a shooter may exploit. The enhanced bulletproof glass proved resistant to powerful rifle bullets during a 2012 attack attempt. The installation of these bulletproof glass in the wake of the Oklahoma City bombing in the 1990s demonstrated the White House's dedication to protecting itself from potential attacks. Number 7. Canines for protection. Since 1975, Belgian Shepherds have been an essential component of the White House security detail. As devoted guard dogs, expertly trained Secret Service canines are prepared to capture any possible trespassers. Before beginning active duty with the security squad, these canines and their handlers go through a strenuous 20-week training program. The guard dogs are fierce when called upon, but they are also kind enough to interact with kids and other people on the White House grounds. Their presence gives the president and their family additional physical security on the property, thwarting any attacks and giving them a peace of mind. Number 6. Bombproof. The possibility of a nuclear assault is a real worry in a world that is evolving constantly. The White House has specially designed underground bunkers to guarantee the president's safety in such circumstances. These underground bunkers are designed to safeguard the president in case of a nuclear disaster and act as backup plans. Although the specifics of these bunkers are yet unknown, they play a crucial role in offering a haven if all other defenses are breached. Underground tunnels, like the one constructed in the Reagan years, make it possible to transit from the White House to safe havens quickly and covertly. These steps guarantee that even in the face of extraordinary circumstances, the president can continue to lead the country. Number 5. Iron railing. An 11-foot tall steel fence and rebar perimeter surround the White House grounds, serving as a physical barrier to ward off possible invaders. The White House barrier is not your average fence, though. It has pressure sensors embedded throughout that notify security personnel of any attempted breaches. This cutting-edge function gives real-time intelligence on possible attacks, improving security overall. The steel fence continues to be a strong and reliable security measure, keeping the general public away from the inner workings of the White House, regardless of the intentions of those who wish to harm the president or others who are only admirers. Number 4. Ghosts. Despite not being a conventional security precaution, the White House has a long history of being the site of sightings and experiences with the paranormal. Numerous former presidents, first ladies, employees, and even guests have reported seeing the Abraham Lincoln ghosts in the White House. The White House is made more mysterious and intriguing by these purported sightings, underscoring the need to preserve its historical relevance. The existence of these apparitions serves as a reminder to current leaders of their accountability and the consequences of their acts, even though supernatural entities have no direct bearing on physical security. The legends surrounding Lincoln's ghosts act as a prompt to preserve the ideals and concepts upon which the U.S. was established. Number 3. Safety of the roof. Apart from the security measures on the ground, the White House also employs highly skilled sharpshooters equipped with powerful sniper rifles to monitor the roof. These proficient marksmen monitor the region around the clock to make sure that any possible aerial threats may be neutralized quickly. These rooftop snipers keep a close eye on the surroundings while acting as a visual deterrent in their all-black uniforms. They put their unmatched marksmanship to the test every month, which confirms their status as some of the best marksmen in the world. Number 2. System of air filtration. In a restricted space with a high population density, such as the White House, air quality is critical. Modern air filtration is in place to stop the transmission of pollutants or diseases through the air within the complex. By ensuring that clean, purified air is circulated throughout the building, this system lowers the risk of sickness and upholds tenant health. For the filtration system to operate at its best, it needs to be regularly maintained and observed. The White House prioritizes air quality as part of an all-encompassing security strategy that protects against both obvious and hidden threats. Number 1. The Covert Agency. The Secret Service is the backbone of White House protection. Established in 1865, this distinguished organization is committed to safeguarding the president, their family, and visiting dignitaries. The Secret Service, which employs some 7,000 people, makes sure the president is protected from all potential dangers, both visible and invisible. The Secret Service engages in ongoing simulations and training to mimic a range of situations from minor security lapses to possible nuclear assaults. The Secret Service maintains the highest standards of protection for the president and the White House through their attentiveness, commitment, and dedication. In summary, over time, the security elements of the White House have experienced notable developments in response to the constantly developing threat situation. The White House has many levels of defense, ranging from infrared sensors and surface-to-air missiles to watchful canine friends and a diligent Secret Service. If you watched this far, please share your thoughts in the comments box below for more fascinating subjects. Thank you for watching. Please make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos.